Okay, so for today's video, I am going to be making a recipe that I found in this cookbook. I got it because it has a lot of Instant Pot and pressure cooker recipes. That's the basis of it really. And I also, I got it because it says Blue Jean Chef. Be as comfortable in the kitchen as you are in your blue jeans. And it kind of made me giggle because, to be honest, I don't really cook in jeans. I usually wear my pajamas in the kitchen. So I was curious. I wanted to see what she had to say. And I went through the book and I found so many interesting recipes. This one is a little bit different than hers. I decided to use chicken instead of turkey in mine because I didn't have turkey and turkey's not that easy to find for me. So I used chicken instead of turkey, and then I also used kale instead of spinach because I had a whole bunch of kale in my fridge that was about to go bad. So I just used that instead, you'll see in the cooking portion. I wanted to mention that even though this is an Instant Pot recipe, pressure cooker recipe, you can do this just in the oven or on the stovetop in a Dutch oven. You don't need to have any fancy equipment. I'm kind of obsessed with my Instant Pot, so that's what I used. And yeah, let's go make it.
Here's all the kale that I chopped up. So it looks like a lot of kale, but it will really cook down. And then to the kale, I add fresh lemon zest, some garlic, some thyme, and some walnuts. And then some feta cheese. I love feta cheese. These all mix together to make the filling, but first we have to cook down the kale. So I put that into a pot with a little bit of oil and slowly wilted it down. And here's how it turned out. Look, it looks like there is not that much kale even to start with. So it really does cook down and condense once you cook it. And then I added all those other ingredients into this mixture, the walnuts and the feta, the lemon. I cooked the garlic a little bit with it. And then here is the chicken, which my boyfriend pounded out for me. He made sure that it was nice and flat so that we could use it to wrap up this stuffing. So here we go. We put some of the stuffing onto the chicken, and this was a chicken thigh, by the way. And to make these a little bit more manageable, you take a mallet and you just pound them out until they're a bit thinner, and then they look like this. So you can put your filling right on there and then just gently roll them up, and make sure to have some twine on hand so that you can tie them up. There he is, showing the twine. Magic. Magic twine. So I got attacked by twine, but I just tie them up on each side. So I tie 2 times on the horizontal, and then, 2 times, I don't even know, 2 times that way, and then 1 time the other way. You'll see what I'm saying. It's probably 2 times vertical, 1 time horizontal. And there I am. I'm just showing you. Sometimes the stuffing will pour out, but I just try to put it right back in, and it usually stays. I used to be intimidated by cooking twine, but honestly, it's the easiest thing ever, and it really does help with your cooking. am cutting off the excess twine with my kitchen scissors that obviously need to be sharpened. And then I am searing the chicken in my Instant Pot on hot. But again, you can do this on the stovetop. Just get a Dutch oven, hot, any kind of pot that has a really thick bottom. You could get hot and sear each side. See how we have the sear there and nothing's really falling out. You can see the kale, but it's not falling out. So you just want to sear each side. Then take them out and leave the oil in there because that's where all the flavor is. And into that, we're going to add our vegetables. And on top of that, you put back in your chicken. And then to this, you add chicken stock and wine. I had them combined in this tumbler, so it looks funny, but chicken stock and red wine. And then you seal it and pressure cook it for 20 minutes. Now, if you were on the stovetop, you could just cover your Dutch oven and cook this for around 30 minutes and then check it like this. See if the chicken is done. You know, use a meat thermometer. Look how cute those little packages are. Oh, so perfect. Now, in the meantime, this was the side dish that I was making. It was green beans with tomatoes, lemon, garlic, and nuts. And I also want to note that in the meantime, when I took the chicken out, I was reducing the liquid in the Instant Pot. Here I am cooking the green beans. Here's the reduced liquid that I use in an immersion blender. I blended up those carrots, the mirepoix, I blended it all up to make a gravy that we are now going to put on our final dish. So I had some mashed potatoes that I didn't show, the green beans, and then the chicken. And isn't that pretty? The gravy took on a orangey color because it was basically pureed carrot. And I liked it. I enjoyed it because it had the drippings of the chicken and it tasted really lovely.
So I give this recipe 2 thumbs up. It was really, really yummy and actually really easy. I'd say give it a try if it looks like something that you'd enjoy. And again, you don't need the pressure cooker to do it. You can easily adapt this to be something you do on the stovetop. But yeah, thank you, Meredith Lawrence. I'm sure I'll be revisiting her cookbook more in the future. But thanks for watching. Talk to you later.